What's up, guys? Dusk Rider here on my brand new 2015 GROM with about 450 miles on it. I want to talk to you about something today. This is financing this bike. Take it easy. This bike is so hard to finance, and if you're like me, you want something real cheap like this bike, $3,200 MSRP, and you want to be able to finance that so you could build some credit, or at least that's what I thought. And I ended up getting financing on this bike, and it was definitely a pain to do so. And it's because of the price of the bike. Now, what they're going to do, any lender, they're going to be like, okay, we're going to judge off of the NADA value of the bike. I say any lender. I'm not sure if there's others that don't, but any lender that I approached, they said that they wanted to look up NADA value. What they said is average retail, all right? They would only give me 100% of the average retail of this bike. Now, obviously, there's kids in the bush, but 100% of the average retail of this bike was like $2,675. Now, this bike out the door cost me like $39.97. So, if you can realize that, there's a pretty big gap in between the two, and I didn't know what to do about it. So, what I ended up figuring out is that you have to buy a brand new GROM. 2015 didn't even account. The only way that I got this is because the freaking lady messed up and told me some lies, and then they honored what they lied about. But in order to do it, you have to have a 2016 model so that they will pay more than 100% for tax, tag, title, dealership fees, and all that jazz. So pretty much if you want to finance a GROM, unless you walk in there with a down payment, you're pretty much screwed, because I wanted to finance this thing with no down payment. And I ended up getting my financing through USAA, but I know a lot of you guys probably can't do that since you don't serve, or you didn't have family members that served, but I know a lot of you guys do serve, so or have family members, so if you can get USAA, I would definitely recommend that, because after that, the process was pretty much seamless. They just mailed me a check in the mail, and I could go in there and turn it in and ride away on my GROM, which was awesome. And I did it as a first-time buyer since I don't have any credit, which was cool. The only bad part is you can't be fast like this, like that old grandma on her phone. You can't be fast like that. We're going 57, so that's pretty good for pretty much stock GROM. The only thing I did was the airbox mod, so definitely if you're thinking about financing this bike, it is very hard to do so, but it is able to be done. And if you're thinking about it, and that's the only way you can get it, I would definitely say do it, because you've seen how much fun I've had on this bike in the past couple videos. So definitely, if you're on the edge, I would get it. And screw that 125Z Pro BS. Who's going to want to be in the Z125 Pro squad? Nobody.